Tifo Makwaba Batali Update TV message and then about channel in the subscribe and like send me pay any latest news also obeje bre na when you be a tea na ya bora in semini modia yes and now she niema ekoswo mine Ghana Galamsey edima kotrepa haman utun say ye nsuo no yakoye se ya se ya nisa esa nipa bi interest self-interest ni selfish nti sika buma nkofo penti seniema awo memu ha nene da yero John Doman Mahama so hwe niema ekoso wo memu ha hwe MPP fo tu Galamsey ni niema ekoso wo memu ha otete wo ha sega na nsuo se bi mu kra nya nsuo no ni nyina ye Galamsey ya ekoso yero John Doman Mahama si yamfantu obi ani se efri na ekoya Excavators ye imported the bama mu ha no you say no so what the banner to so obi ani ho a you say Wontumi anaso o power so betuma import excavator abama mu ha eni eduru ha bo ho de a ye mana emfa nwura oman mu ha na eno na Ghana for area ke say akoye so mampani aya de papa because say yetimi band excavators o memu ha de a eni as time goes on no ebeboa ama Galamsey no eso ate Wontumi ni MPP fo tu Galamsey ni nyina yetimi jeje excavators ni nyina de a eni ebeduru mrebi na ebaye dimpo krase ombetimi etu eye efom agudie asese enkrofo nsuo me no kase okọ western region atifo forest egu ho no enkrofo na dosu maye ne pasa o ma sense ase nti abro ni beye die enkrofo ye diman ya abro papa enti na ensema ye John Doman Mahama de betu dwa no yakoye se Ghana force omo efo no so pa na ye mumram yentie ensem no ubi
otuma ye omo Galamsey no kwasiafo na motete ma boy we abetena say ono kuta NDC card na we John Mahama kra na we Galamsey o se echew enti abeku kuta NDC card na we Galamsey enti ayenja no dabi was that the reason into the reason nyina no said yen okuta NDC card o de onim de ba ankasa o Galamsey ni ko twa so ne ya atubata every Ghana because den your end it will come because the fight against Galamsey no yenye otwe yenye NDC ni yenye MPP ni o ye Ghana ni na o ye Galamsey ya bana o resist ya will put you down say ya ba na say o resist ya you be cool sa akokọ because you abeku no group Wontumi say Ghana nsase Wontumi say nsuo we are not stupid o we are not joking o we are making sure the right thing is done into mu de montana tena ho na wasi aben say okuta NDC card into the end. I'll be back to this matter now and I shall send me a see mama go straight na me take care of Ken Oforiata asem no neatia na eye asasi radio after eye the OSP a release a statement e ka kire Ghana for say Ken Oforiata eye kromfo na yato nsa afre ne se omra na omayi nyoma bia no ensem bia no na Ghana sika sembi ene kronu bia oboye no ya hwehwem ahu se ne ho bom into ombra yate krom ha ana a special prosecutor eba bontene ebeka kire say ende yesa de Ken Oforiata ato FBI wanted list so ema ende ewiase Ken Oforiata eye kromfo tetwa moaboaten a wo chena for anchority na fata wo twa no ho na chekere ne din because oyewi or a dangerous human being. Now, the special prosecutor Ekasa no endi a day and yet say asase 99.5 Gabi Ochirida kodia Ken Oforiata nebusi ni Gabi Ochirida ko a onene chekere man no at the end of the day yebu some questions no omo dia and on publish letter bi ewo omo page so say Ghana for mumbra na OSP na dia oye na nye every say Abrochire hospital bi out the letter aba say or mobile be Ken Oforiata surgery intina nkeni se Ken Oforiata no special prosecutor a release den sa statement ni say he is a wanted man around the world. Inti I did not release this letter. This letter was released by Asase den radio 99.5 NPP for dia Gabi Ochirida ko dia propaganda tool omode dada Ghana for Into omo no letter we beto say letter ni letter ni free eye hospital bi a ye friend no eye Mayo Clinic. Na hospital no hospital bi a ewo Minnesota abrochire America. Na ehona kenofurata ekoye surgery no. We didn't say anything because the lawyers of Ayedian Kenofuriata, they should know better. At least they should have sent this letter to the special prosecutor even before the date a special prosecutor can say Obe release statement to say Kenofuriata or suddenly to back on Ayedian the wanted list. What stopped Kenofuriata lawyers? Omwana omokasamano say what was stopping them? Because when you look at the date on the letter, April. Meaning, say, who study letter ni date shaswa? Almost can letter no all the way in April. Let me enlarge it. Send a beya Ghana Nibia ebehu. May 15th. May 15th. And I wish a letter na almost kanye. Inti utu say almost can letter we say no cry. That means Kenofuriata and the lawyers, they got hold of this letter way before 2nd June. Special prosecutor can say, or they Kenofuriata ebeto wanted list. So from the 5th of May, Ebesinde, and now Ebesi the 2nd of June, what were the lawyers of Kenofuriata waiting for? Did they officially send a letter to the special prosecutor say, before on the 2nd Beduno, sa letter when yenya, sa hospital when yamaye, so you can take this letter and verify that it is true. Kenofuriata is going to go under the knife. And I say, yeba beyeno edie surgery because we have prostate cancer. The OSP, after this letter was put in the system by Gabi Ochedakon's Assassin Radio, what the OSP did was that he also came out and issued a statement. And then the OSP kaye, Ebian Nsanka, Mumianko read the OSP and our special prosecutor no the statement on this letter. The office of the special prosecutor has become aware, and this was released on the 3rd of June 2025. That means on the 2nd now, or issue red alert and the token of the next day and or day or issue that statement. Remember, a year later now, Gabi Ochedakomo Edbertom radio station say when a letter a free hospital for America, a year can of the Abano. Sa letter normally released on the 2nd, the same day now. A year your car second of has been put back on the day on the criminal list. Into on the 3rd, which is the next day, no, the special prosecutor so a release statement about that letter also because Kenofuriata lawyers, Frank Davis, they were sitting on radio referring to that letter, say because of that letter, OSP, the decision he took was a wrong decision. Now, Yambusa said the OSP, did he have that letter in his possession? No, it was that letter, and I said we need letter, no. The office of the special prosecutor has become aware of a publication on online media purporting to be a letter from a hospital containing alleged medical report on Mr. Ken Ofuriata. We wish to place on record that neither Mr. Ofuriata nor his lawyers have submitted any such letter to the OSP. OSP say when we the letters be call round, it be was as radio, and a circulate to a system, and the lawyers of Ken Ofuriata speaking to the letter say a letter Sebio almost say Ken Ofuriata and the hospital be our America, Ediaba say Chese Yababeno operation. Special prosecutor say opese oka esimupi say Kenofuriata and answer the lawyers obienwa or this kratawe achirero. Inti he has no knowledge about kratawe. Inti o sisupi or magana fuati asie say so we kratawe was asase radio e gabidia a echire say eye Kenofuriata ye kweno operation in America na eye the lawyers na the letter we aba on the special prosecutor all freak Kenofuriata so ombra also omba no onim letter no ho hwe until letter no ho asem obia fa letter mre no Kenofuriata man letter and a Kenofuriata lawyers obia di wa or the letter abehye ni sem. It is a letter by the 5th of May ebesine which is the 3rd of June. No, nobody has handed over any letter from any hospital obia man letter bia. Now we read the rest of the statement am be there. The only correspondence received from this or his legal representatives is a letter notifying the OSP of a change in his medical condition and on their say so. It is notable that this alleged hospital letter has been circulated through the media rather than submitted to the law enforcement agency actively investigating him and responsible for decision regarding his return to Ghana. Special prosecutor Kasa Emuno or say opese omagana 40 say The only letter Oforiatta and the lawyers Edia Breno a letter na say Ken Oforiatta Sebio change in his medical condition and on their say so. Second Oforiatta yare. But there was no letter say yabe Ken Oforiatta the surgery a doctor and I say the only correspondence received from his legal representative is a letter notifying the OSP of a change in his medical condition and on their say so. Inti ose letter ebeka nsano na a letter omtroba ebeka say Ken Oforiatta ehomfa no. Now there was no letter ebeka nsa say Ken Oforiatta ya shed data Ken Oforiatta ekoye surgery. Ana specifically yarea Ken Oforiatta yarea ye kwa akoye no ye de sekan kokana ana say ye kwa any surgery. Inti special prosecutor na meyehu at least letter nsaka. And that letter no krampo no buy time or issue the first a red alert. Inti ono otigana no sa letter na was system ni ma ono so ehu bi no nensa enka sa letter no. Lawyers of Ken Oforiatta eman letter. And a Ken Oforiatta ankasa so eman letter. To date, no certified medical records or official document from any hospital or authority has been submitted to the OSP indicating that Mr. Oforiatta is incapacitated or unable to travel to Ghana. Or see ebe sinne. So time or issue red alert ni biom etu Ken Oforiatta so no. Hospital bia ni wiase and I say medical record bia ya certified bia ni wiase ye de abrane say Ken Oforiatta yare to the point to say ontumi ntu kwan and I say ontumi enye de emfa no ho and I say onante into on special prosecutor de on better Ghana 40 ase say krata bia meka nsa say Ken Oforiatta yare ma yare abona to ho a ontumi nante and I say ontumi ntu kwan emma Ghana emme entoto na no. This was the response from the special prosecutor. So the question here is, Frank Davis more lawyer to Oforiatta omuti radio so edidi atem ekekan kwasi asem no. The question is, as a lawyer, say letter no munsemo why are you not handing over the letter to the special prosecutor? Now we decided to do something. And this is the first stage of what we want to do. The reason why I am visiting the story or showing you this is because we have also activated another stage of checking say Ken Oforiatta letter na circulate no. It is true a letter I'm trying to where is it? Come out. Okay. So nothing is back. Okay. All right. Yes, inquiries. And because some people got 40 as I say, this is the first step we have taken. So we decided to email the hospital to ask them about Ken Oforiatta. Say a true Ken Oforiatta a patient. Now you need to understand say hospitals are American no. Omo mrabibra ebo patient and maybe their doctor confidentiality. Enya their doctor beka the patient it is a very, very important say. So we decided to say, okay, we are also going to take a step. We are going to start a process, and this is the first stage of the process. We are going to send the hospital an email and inquire about the letter. We wanted to know whether the letter was legitimate and it's coming from the Mayor House Clinic. Say, in fact, Ken Oforiatta letter way every clinic one as every clinic. Can they confirm? Remember, this is the first stage of our investigations. They have sent us an email. We are going to follow up tomorrow. But so far, we want to show you this. And then people will know what we are doing. So I actually personally, I emailed the hospital. Now, when you look at this mail, it came from me. I emailed the hospital and I asked them about Ken Oforiatta letter na circulating. And I made them understand my company. I gave them my company number, everything. So they understand that they are dealing with a media house in America and that they have to at least respond to me query. Now, from Kevin Taylor, sent Thursday, June 3rd, 2025, 9:20 p.m. Thursday, Endra, Anajo, 9:20. And I'm sending sa email, no. Now, to Mayo Clinic Press, Mayo News Bureau, subject, external press inquiry, patient letter verification. So that is a letter that I sent to the hospital. And I want you to know, now I'm on with the first stage. Yeah, we are make sure, we are activating the second stage because we want to verify that letter. Say, a hospital, a chain hospital, one of the most respectable hospitals in America. In fact, we want to make sure we protect the integrity of the hospital, and also to make sure, say, any letter be a hospital, no, or more letterhead, just so, and also doctor was no, so letter, no, a legitimate letter from that hospital. Now, so already letter, I'm sending you and I say email, I'm sending you now. This is what it says. Hello, I'm writing to inquire about verifying a letter that appears to be signed by a doctor from the Mayo Clinic, Dr. Ahmed Abdul Rahim, regarding his patient, Kenneth Oforiatta. Mr. Oforiatta is the former finance minister of Ghana, who currently has an arrest warrant pending and has been listed on FBI and Interpol wanted list by the Ghana government. The letter has been released by a news media outlet in Ghana, and I attached the letter. And I also attached the statement from the special prosecutor. So I attached the letter and I attached the special prosecutors wanted the poster now or release by Abonteno. Now, about second paragraph, this is what I said. I said, I'm a journalist based in the United States covering issues of corruption and politics in Ghana. I am working on a story about Mr. Oforiatta and his efforts to evade prosecution in Ghana. I would like to know if you could provide comments on this letter. There has been some speculation that this letter is forged. Would you be able to confirm if this is a legitimate letter from a doctor at the Mayo Clinic? Now, please see the alleged letter and relevant documents about this story. And then I attached everything. I said, feel free to contact me. So I actually sent this email to the Mayo Clinic, specifically the Minnesota clinic now, almost a hona kenofuyata surgery. No? So I just did clarification. Now, what was their response? And anytime I make the lawyers of Kenofuyata say, if they really have that letter, and in America, no, they really, really respect patient, doctor, confidentiality. Hospitals don't mess around.